want to get just a little footage of this car. I've only got one hand, and it's not going to be easy. But the WL Toys, the V2, is astounding. I don't know how well I can do tricks, but the thing moves, and it's pretty well balanced. Ooh, wanted to get this hill. Oh. See, it usually recovers too. Part of it being well balanced is, oh, got a face. Yeah, just scooped right over that little hill. I don't have this car attached to the remote that I'm able to use my phone. You know, I can attach my phone to it, and I can at least take as good a quality videos as my phone takes, which isn't very good resolution. The camera's a little jumpy. It's what I'm using now, but when I'm walking, it's super jumpy. Ooh, so they did indeed get the problems with the cogging sorted out. Ooh. One-handed, folks. Oh, it's so weird doing it with your thumb. I think I'm gonna get good at it though. You can't make full turns though. I suppose if you got a little doohickey to help you. But I could see how you get good at it. The spring in this is pretty good too. I've had the spring die in my radio link remote, and the spring inside the wheel for the directionals, and it wouldn't return to center. I'm telling you, it's impossible to drive the car because the servo saver won't go back to center either. The servo won't go back to center. It probably tries, but against the resistance, it can't. So it needs the remote. You don't realize how much you rely on that spring inside the wheel of your transmitter before you lose it, and then ooh. But this thing is crazy. I've almost worn the tires down in the buggy version of this. It's the first version. So it's got I don't know how this thing got here. Big old crater. The back tires in that car are pretty good and worn down. Ooh. But this car is proven to be pretty durable. It crashes well, and I've had a few of them. I did bend the dog bone once, and I had to hammer it back. They're not, the strongest alloy available. It does a trick as long as you don't, you're not. They're designed to run on 2S, and I usually run them on 3S, which puts added strain on everything, as you know. Ooh. A little crazy on the throttle. Ooh, that was not good. So I haven't greased the diffs, and I can tell that there's some lubrication in there just by turning it. It's not great. I just know that it's a huge pain in the ass to get this car down to the diffs, because you have to pretty much disassemble the whole roll cage and everything. Or you could just undo a couple of screws and squeeze it around the crown, but that's really not helping you. You got to get inside the diff itself. So these things last quite a little while with that 60 amp ESC and this pretty sizable, I think it's a 2200 milliamp hour 3S battery. This one's a 50C or a 30C. I've got two different brands. The one brand I bought 2 batteries, and the other brand is a Pavway. And I love the Pavway batteries. They always discharge really well. I've used a set of 2 that I've had in the for the 3S cars for a while. Oof. And they've never let me down or been squirrely. See that? Oh, my thumb couldn't quite reach the dial in time. But this thing's pretty sturdy. That rubber fin, it's like rubbery plastic, so it really bends and takes all sorts of damage. Just like the fin on the Typhon. That's also very rubbery and can take quite a hit. I think I've got to dial in the steering a little bit. Steering trim. Sorry, folks. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to get a little footage of this car. Ooh. Oh, I way overcorrected. A little bit. I'm just holding my phone now, so it is hard to do everything and keep video filming. Yeah, I've got this going way too far. Doink! Let's try that. That's better. Yeah, that's pretty straight. So I couldn't understand why my Mojave kept going all sorts of screwy the other day. And as it turns out, that Spectrum servo was shitting the bed. Oh, back a little bit. This thing's very sensitive, the steering. It's a great little steering servo though, because it's super fast. Lightning fast. You see that? Anyway, I love this car. I'm sure I would have liked the original one a lot too, which I do. Whoa! Uh-oh. Okay, good. Now I don't want to disrespect that green rope there, because they want people to stay off of that area. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna cut this off for now because I want to drive this thing. See you, folks. Thumbs up if you like.